So I just saw Superman as press early access, and I'm honestly genuinely surprised. Honestly, I'm blown away. Also, do not allow any social media influencers, critics, or anybody that reviews this movie to scare you away from seeing it. You gotta see this movie for yourself, honestly. But let's get into it. It's gonna be spoiler free. So this movie spends no time establishing an origin story. It acts like you already know who Superman is. He's been Superman for 5 years already at this point. This is the first movie where Crypto was ever like featured or as a character. They did a really good job with his dog, and I just love him. I am so in love with Crypto as a character. I also enjoyed this sequence where Crypto had to help Superman. He does a lot of that in this movie, actually. This sequence was great. I got to learn what an automaton was. I kind of like that. And I like that the Fortress of Solitude is really like a home for Superman. They did a good job portraying that as well. They also do a really good job at establishing Lex Luthor as Superman's biggest op. I mean, this dude hates Superman. They even show how much of a crash out he is when things don't go his way. This dude is wild. Gunn also does a really good job at showing the chemistry between him and Lois Lane. It was really, really cute. I also like when he showed that they would have disagreements, and their relationship wasn't just black and white and cut and dry. There was some complexities there between these two. Interesting stuff. Superman does have a few allies that help him throughout the story. One of the Green Lanterns, Hawkgirl, and then Mr. Terrific. Love this character right here. Also add a lot to the story and serve really well as a great supporting cast. Gunn did a really good job at portraying Ultraman and the Engineer as Lex Luthor's henchmen. They were pretty vicious and diabolical towards Superman, and I like some of the action sequences and fights. Also noted Rumlow from Captain America Civil War was in this movie as well. That was kind of odd. This sequence with this big monster was cool, seeing Superman want to protect people and save people rather than just beat the hell out of this thing like the Justice Gang. That was awesome at showing how Superman cares really about his environment when he's fighting. This was one of the most emotional scenes in this movie. Pa Kent is the dad that we never had, honestly. I also think this is one of my favorite sequences. It's very James Gunn with the colors and all the awesome CGI. Also, this reveal was wild to me. I knew once his mask came off, it was game over. We was cooked. But overall, I love this movie. There's only two critiques I would say. It is a lot of jokes in this movie. They need to be a little bit more serious, and that might bother some people. Number two, they could have done a little bit better with some of the fight sequences and the choreography. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have a conversation, talk about it, follow, like, subscribe. But I hope everyone goes to see this movie. It was a good movie. I would have to give it a 9 out of 10. Peace.